I'm Storm Tracker ET meteorologist Austin Haskins with your Friday weather forecast. Meteorological winter is officially over with and meteorological spring kicks off today. Keep in mind a couple of things though. Number one, the spring equinox is on March 19th, just after 10 p.m. So we're still 18 days away from that. And number two, we could still have some winter-like weather in March and April, though we really haven't had much winter so far this season. In fact, we've been very mild, very warm, and we haven't had much snow either. And we're going to take a look at that. I will on our website later this morning in a write-up I'm going to have talking about how February played out, plus a look ahead to March in terms of the numbers. As far as temperatures go for the month of February, quickly, we got to 31.8 degrees was our number. That was 1.5 degrees below the all-time record set back in 1931. Today, we are looking at a lot of sunshine in the forecast with a gusty southerly wind. So that's really the only blemish in the forecast today. Also, you may notice the skies could get a little bit hazy at times. The reason for that is because of those ongoing wildfires in Texas and parts of Oklahoma right now. The southerly winds could transport up some of that smoke and haze to the area. It's not a complete guarantee, but you may notice it later on today, so just be kind of mindful of that. You might notice that the skies are not normally as blue as it typically would be. And the good news is it doesn't look like it's going to really impact air quality much, if any at all. Tonight, mostly clear to clear skies. Few clouds tomorrow morning, but mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies for your Saturday. The wind lets up a little bit as a weak cold front sits to the north and west. Then into Sunday, we'll have a few extra clouds around. I think we're going to have a little more sunshine than what Futurecast is hinting at here, but a strong southerly wind develops ahead of our next system. And then as a cold front moves through Sunday afternoon to Sunday night, we could actually have a few showers and thunderstorms developing along it and moving to the east. Now, this is one computer model. Some have that chance of precipitation developing further west out towards the I-35 corridor and spreading east. The good news is I'm not expecting severe weather with it, but just some garden variety showers and thunderstorms. So something to talk about for the first time this year is a few thunderstorms, which is weird to talk about just because we just had snow and temperatures near zero just a few days ago. And as far as precip goes, a couple of the models here, this is the one that was kind of showing the precip further to the east. Those that do see any rain, doesn't look like it's going to be much, but if you get under a shower thunderstorm, you can get 2/10 to 1/3 of an inch. This one is the one that's a little more widespread, and you can see totals here are generally 5/100ths to about 1/4 of an inch, couple spots a little bit higher. So not a lot of precip expected, but with the dry conditions we've had as of late, we will certainly take any precipitation we can get. Breezy conditions today, could have some gusts up to 30 miles per hour. Saturday, the wind's a little bit lighter. Sunday is when that wind really ramps up. We could have gusts at times up to 40 miles per hour. And then Monday, behind the front, the wind does let up a little bit. So highs today, generally mid to upper 50s. That's about 20 to 25 degrees above average this time of the year. 59 in Alma, 57 for Eau Claire, Ladysmith at 54. Lows tonight, generally low to mid 30s. So very similar to what we're waking up to this morning. But if that south wind stays up a little bit stronger than forecasted, these numbers may be a little bit higher. But generally into the 30s tomorrow morning. We'll have highs tomorrow in the upper 50s and low to mid 60s. And then by Sunday, we're looking at those highs surging into the upper 60s and lower 70s. And I can't rule out down farther south and west, maybe even some mid 70s with 60s farther north and east. And we will be on record watch the next couple of days. So the record today is 55. Saturday's record is 58 along with Sunday's. So we could break Friday's record, today's record, but Saturday and Sunday, I think we have a pretty good chance of shattering those records, especially Sundays. We could shatter it by over 10 degrees. Monday's record is 61, so that looks to be safe. A few showers linger on Monday with a high down to 52, and we'll be around 50 for most of next week. Some models, though, are showing being a little bit cooler and maybe a little more unsettled. Others are trending drier and a little bit warmer. So right now, I'm going to side with the drier solution for now, but just know that that forecast next week could change. So stick with us through the weekend.